welcome back. Guess what? We are less than a month away from Easter.
Are you sure? Let me hold on. Yeah.
That's the bunny.
Bunny says you're right. There goes the bunny.
Time to get some hoppy decor onto the shelves at home. I have one today. No hot glue required. No scissors required. Todd, I know this is very disappointing to you since we normally have every craft flop. So we're going to go for this kind of look right here. See that cute little vase right there?
Uh-huh.
What did you call it?
I call that an Easter parfait.
That's basically what we're doing.
Okay.
So tall cylinder vase, you can get these at the dollar store. That raffia, or actually what we did is we got some of that shredded packaging.
Oh, yeah.
It's supposed to kind of look like straw kind of a thing. Yeah. You're gonna need some fake eggs. I got these at Hobby Lobby. They're 40% off right now. Some of this fun little moss. A little bit goes a long way. A lot of the dollar stores have the moss. You can put anything you want in as far as a little critter. I gave you a little bunny. I actually have a cute little nest that I'm gonna put in mine. And then what you want it to look like if you have the bunny, like he's kind of peeking out of the shrubbery. So then you have some fake flowers that you stick down in there, and the green part of the flowers, of course, is where the bunny's going to kind of stick out.
Hey, it's my parfait. I'm going to put my bunny
You can
where
do
I want
what you want. That's the thing.
Does it matter what order? Does the moss go first?
Well, we're going to kind of do it in this order because I think it looks kind of cool. But also keep in mind with all the little Peeps bunnies that are out there right now, or the little, the birds.
Sure.
Those can go in there too. Just don't let the kids eat them if you do it that way.
Right.
Please, gross.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we did, we have our little straw down for a little bit of our base. Grab some fun of these fun little eggs and kind of stick them so they're going to be more in the front part of your vase because that's the part you want people to see. He wanted to know if he could eat these. I should have let him go ahead and eat some of them. These are not edible eggs. You could buy some of the little edible eggs if you wanted to, but again, it's going to be sitting out. Yuck, yuck, yuck. So there you go. And then what we kind of want it to look like the eggs have been sitting in there for a while. So you want to get some of this little moss. And so once you put the moss on top of it, there's no way your family is going to want to eat it after this. So more moss, the merrier.
Where did you get the moss? Is this real moss?
Yeah.
This isn't like fake moss. This is moss.
It's moss.
Oh.
Moss. It's actually from one of my displays I have at home that I tore apart. So there we go. So and then I kind of like to work the moss a little bit into the eggs a little bit, Todd.
Yeah.
There you go.
I like to work the moss into the eggs too.
So what you're going to want to do though, you have a bunny you need to get in there.
Okay.
So you put your bunny in. I'm going to go ahead. Now this nest is just a little bit big for this, but I still think it's cute. So we're going to kind of cram this down in there just a little bit. So mine's going to add to it. I could put a little bit of put an egg, couple eggs in the nest here like this. So there you go. As you can see, of your little parfait. Now, why do I have this greenery here?
Why do you have this greenery there?
Because I want to prove to people that if you have leftover random things like this at home, you could tear these apart and shove that down in there for part of the little greenery for your bunny. So yeah, so you can kind of. You did great. So you can go ahead and shove this down in there. There we go.
How festive and decorative and so Eastery.
And the thing is, kids can do this because there's no scissors, there's no glue,
That's true.
There's nothing like that.
That is true.
And again, do not let them eat this part of...
And use your own imagination. Find the things that say Easter to you and make your own Easter parfait.
Also, yeah, right now too, the Hobby Lobby has 40% off a lot of the Easter stuff right now. I got these little flowers at the dollar store. So just kind of look around. You might find some of the things you actually need right at home. If you don't have any of this little bit of the shredded paper, go ahead and cut up a brown paper bag.
Piece of cake. Yeah, you've got it down. And you might call it a layered Easter vase. I'm going to call it an Easter parfait.
Okay,
just don't eat it.
There you have
it.
it.
If you want more of that, of course, you could always go to the Craft Corner playlist. We have Fox 17 Morning Mix Facebook page.
Some things turn out better than others.
Yeah, the outtakes are usually the best part.